I hope you have seen that the hook and the straight thought that I was mentioning about is to symbolize our forefathers, to hook and lead the spirit. So this is a Ziziphus macronata. Don't forget a buffalo thorn tree. In Africa, they call Langbrother Vakabigdoreng. So it's the tree here which we were talking about.
Okay,
Where are you going to check?
I'm just taking the far break to the east, and I try to go down to Basic, to Bugard and Impala.
This is the head of Impala here. I believe this leopard is just coming behind the Impala because the track is headed directly this area. If not, she might head it more up towards the ridge. She might head it that direction. From here we're gonna try to drive around and check whether there's no tracks there, but definitely if the leopard gets a scent of this Impala, she might come in the area. Unless if she have made a kill and she's now trying to bring the youngster back to the kill. It could be something, but if she's still hunting in the area, definitely she might get interested. So you can see here in front the one Impala crossing by. Impala is one of the special animals. If you look the behind legs of Impala, if you can catch that on camera, it on the just bottom to the hooves you can see something black in color. Yes, them. That it called metatarsus gland. Metatarsus gland. The metatarsus gland, it works quite a lot on Impala. You see the Impala sometimes noting when they run, kicking the back leg higher, more especially if they're chased by wild dogs. Because our animal, our predators, as I mentioned earlier on, sometimes some of them they're colorblind. They don't see colors. So what happens? That black spot you see there, the metatarsus gland, it allows the pheromones, when it runs, it releases the pheromones. And very clever species, when it runs, it always opposite the wind. The pheromones that come from metatarsus gland, as you can see there, one of Impala's jumping. When it jumps, it allows the pheromones to get out through the metatarsus gland. It will blow to the direction of the wind. So we found that the predators get confused quite a lot because during the day they rely on a scent. Remember, they're colorblind, they don't see colors. So wherever it's a scent or movement, sometimes they see, some of them they see movement. So really for sure, it will send the predator in the wrong direction. And Impala is very interesting species around the area. The rutting season is around April, March, and they can be in pregnancy for at least 6 months. Around November, 4th of November, somewhere there, if it's the early rain, even 1st of November, they have the youngster. But if there's not much rain activity in the area, what is going to happen? It will mean they're going to hold the babies inside until it's a moisture on the ground, and then you shoot. Then they can feed and able to nest the youngster with fresh milk, because once it's the nutrition on the grass, the animal will be happy to produce, a lot of meat. So they can hold babies inside, same as steenbok, and it's very common. The antelope is the Impala is very common in the area. And once they drop at the same time. The reason of that, they know that they get hunted by the few predators around. I mean, if 100 of them drop at the same time, maybe, 40 or 20 or 30 will get killed. The rest is going to survive. So that's, the safety in numbers. So in the right season where they have a youngster, you'll see nesting head. It will be somewhere there, and the males will be one-sided. So sometimes you see the youngster, they'll have their own crash. They'll play all together there with 2-3 females as guardians while the mother are grazing around. So the youngster, they have fun, jumping around. It's very nice to see. Although it's vulnerable from martial eagles, baboons, and jackals sometimes. But it's not going to finish them. They'll kill some of them, but the rest are going to survive. They're going to make it to the adulthood. Really for sure. The safety in numbers. Bear in mind they can hold babies inside. Very interesting. We call them McDonald's of the bush.
Can you give me an update on some Macaron drove in the area? Yeah, Willem, hi there, Christian. Willem, it's really quiet this morning. They had a breeding herd. That is a no big male that I know. Okay, what other animals have you got in the area? Have you got dollars from paper? Yeah, so is it? Are they quite relaxed or they?
We still try to go other side whether we may lucky with this leopard because it headed towards the boundary and we're gonna check one of the